Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. It is cold this morning, in the mid to high 20s, clear, frosty. I think this morning I might back up on something I said. I think I'm gonna grab my rifle, my tripod, and go sit in the shooting house for a little while. Just kind of been running around, bouncing around, and I got cold yesterday. I'm afraid I might regret not going and getting in one of my climbers or something. I don't have my hang on up, it's in the back of the truck. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get somewhere where I can see, and I got some stuff I gotta do today, so I can't just stay too awful long this morning. So I'm gonna go sit and where we can see and see if we can get a little video and see some deer. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how they move. Just can't really decide where I want to go, what I want to do. So I'm just gonna grab my rifle and slip up in a shooting house somewhere and see if we can get lucky. Alright, y'all, we locked and loaded. It's cold this morning, maybe they'll move. Usually get a little action right at daylight, and then that's it for a little while, but we'll see. Alright, y'all, so I've been tied up with stuff since we left Mississippi. Thought I was gonna hunt down here in Alabama this afternoon, but I'm not gonna get to. It ain't far from dark. I have got to get down here and feed the dogs. I just fed the mules, throw in some hay, and I got to call it a day. We'll just have to continue this one tomorrow, maybe to get a little better. Morning, everybody. I'm back. Maybe we can have a full day of filming today and get a little video. It is cold outside. Looks to be a heavy frost. It's clear and cold. So my wind's not gonna blow too hard this morning. I don't think. I think it's gonna be pretty calm. So maybe we can see some deer this morning. At least get some good footage. Headed on down. Y'all, I ain't seen but one deer. Big old doe. Didn't have to get down and take care of some stuff. I need to go check on the loggers. They back down here. It's bright. I'm gonna show y'all something on my boots that I tried this morning. It
maybe 3 or 4 when I got here this morning, and I have been warm. One thing I did, I got a down vest on. It really helped, and I got super down pants from Kuyu on. It's like sitting in a sleeping bag, but I've got a pair of lacrosse rubber boots. It's so wet down here most of the time in the winter, that's what we wear. And I usually wear 800s. These are 6, I think they're 12, let's see what they are. Can't say, I think they're 1200s. I was toasty, but I'm going to show y'all one thing I added. I saw somebody do on YouTube that helped this morning. I'm going to take his camera off his arm and show y'all. Here, it's bright. Not running, yeah. I don't know if that deer I tried to video a while ago was in there or not. I couldn't see the viewfinder because it's so bright. I don't like wearing thick socks. I just usually. Big old deer gonna come up here while I got this camera in my hand. I just like wearing a pair of merino wool socks because they wick the sweat. That's some old socks, big old cotton heavy socks. I just cut them off with scissors, slipped them over the toe of the boot. You can tell a difference. I ain't been gold. My worst thing is my hands. And it's hard to wear something big with bow hunting. But anyway, got these hot hands. I ain't even had a pair of gloves on all morning. I just slip them in that pocket. Beautiful morning, a beautiful place. Just didn't see much, but at least we didn't get stomped. I just put this stand up yesterday in the middle of the day. Anyway, I'm finna get down. I'm hungry. I'm finna have to have a honey bun.
Alright, y'all, got back to the truck. Ate me a honey bun. It ain't far from dinner time, but gonna go check on a couple of things. Ended up having a good hunt. I had done tied my bow up, fixed to let it down, and saw movement. Untied my bow, put my release back on, and then them two does and that big old knothead. That sucker had some knots on him, boy. He ought to be a good one. He must have been born pretty early. But anyway, ended up seeing four. I don't know if the first one I had it on. Like I said, the sun was so bright in the viewfinder, couldn't hardly see. Them others was right up under me. That was fun. We'll do a few things, check on the loggers, and then figure out what we're gonna do this afternoon. That was fun. I like hanging a stand, getting in it first time, and having deer right under me. Just a matter of time before we got a big old buck up under us. Alright, y'all, so I went by the bakery and got me a couple of sausage cheese balls and some of that Chex Mix and a sweet tea. I ate one of the sausage cheese balls, but I'm gonna wait on the rest. Had to run by the DG and pick up some Dr. Peppers and get, I think it was 3 12 packs for, what was it, $11? Heck, I can't remember now. It's pretty cheap when you buy 3 though. I just usually drink one a day. I run down to the farm supply, and I'm not munching much on think about eating, munching. I'm not much on calling. I ain't got it in my bag now, but I've always usually carry a can call, one of those Primos can calls, sounds like a doe bleat. I usually got one of them with me and a grunt call. And I kind of like wood stuff, like my old owl hooter for turkey hunting and all is wood. Houndstooth. I reckon houndstooth's still around here in Alabama. Anyway, they sell houndstooth calls. Oh, we got turkey calls there, and then this grunt call was in there, so I picked one up. Don't sound bad. You can adjust the reed on it. Like I said, I'm not much on calling. I would just about soon sit there and them not know I'm there at all. But with this bow hunting, if we get into a situation where it's just out of range, or you know he ain't gonna walk by you, it might be worth pulling it out and blowing it, getting him to turn just a little bit and come check you out. Always got to have them gadgets, don't you? And I'm not a gadget person, but it got me. I bought a grunt call like that, girl. Huh. You do that. Well, I ain't ready to go yet. I don't know if I ever showed y'all the back seat of my truck, and I've about got everything out for this afternoon hunt. I get too much junk in here. Alright, y'all, so I made it out. Man, that was kind of short and sweet, but an awesome hunt. Decided to carry my saddle in there, kind of where I wanted to be. I don't know, I ain't hunted in a while. I wanted to try it. I really like the saddle. I think on a cold morning like this morning, it'd be a little not as comfortable as a lock-on, because you end up a lot of times with a lot of pressure on your feet. I don't know. It's gonna have its place. I don't want to get rid of either one. I like them both. I do think it's a little easier to film out of the hang-on type stand. But anyway, I got up there, picked a perfect tree, I thought. Well, it was. Had a little fork. I got up kind of in the middle of the fork. Got everything pulled up. Got my camera set. All I lacked was putting my release on and knocking the air. And by the time I went to grab my release, I heard something, looked over my shoulder, and there was a spike standing there. And I said, well, I don't need to blow him out of here, and video him. And anyway, right behind him was that big 8-point. And I don't know if I got it on film or not, I can't remember, but right when I saw the spike and the 8-point, I heard something, and they was looking that way, and I looked over my left shoulder just nearly from the way I came in, and it was a big old 6-point. 2 mature deer within 20 yards, and I ain't got my release on or an arrow knocked. Golly. I don't know. I know I got the 8-point and the spike on film good, but I am not. Everything kind of went on so quick. I ain't sure if I got the big 6-point on there. But anyway, that was fun. I mean, I was not late, but I was not early. I was kind of expecting them to move a little later, but golly. And that just goes to show you how quiet this system is getting up in the tree. I mean, because they had to be close. Awesome little hunt, though. We're going to pull it off. No big deal. I'd have been sick if it would have been a booner or something, but either way, it's fun to get in there and know you beat them old deer. One of them kind of got my wind just a little bit, and they eased off, never blew. So they almost fought. I thought I was going to get a fight on camera. But anyway, awesome day. Awesome day in the woods. You ain't got to kill one every time. I ain't going to kill one every time for sure if you pick up that bow, but it's just fun getting up in there close with them. I'm going to ease on in and call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.